Right, again, we are at Louisville Arcade Expo. We are about to begin the final round of the Louisville Arcade Expo circuit event.
Right now, that would help you. Thank you.
Bob Matthews has just visited the desk here as our resident math professor, Bob Matthews, right, with all the official particulars on the circuit points. Oh, excellent. The Player Cam 6000 going to get a workout here on ACDC.
It is live.
We are ready to go, and Hell's Bells has begun. Interesting choice to choose Hell's Bells, but he has already got album multi-ball ready while we were discussing about other things. He's not messing around. Album multi-ball already. Hit this bell. Probably 2X's on the doorstep. Okay, he did not get that, but with Hell's Bells, he definitely has some points on the table to get.
Now, Hell's Bells, that's a middle album, so the chance for that song Jackpot very early.
Very early, but definitely a chance for him to get the 2X before that happens, and he does. He is at double play field for the next 20 seconds. There's another hit. Now, he could choose. I imagine he got the skill shot. He might want to use the VIP pass. No, he is going to save it. He is saving his pass for later rounds of multi-ball, but he is at triple play field right now.
That's very impressive shooting.
Wow. Get that back. That is safe.
That shot was punishment all weekend. If you did not make that ramp, it was usually down the middle, so that was a very nice save.
Well,
song Jackpot already at 13.
At 13 million. Keep the song at Hell's Bells. Oh, he might not get that 3X. All right, the 3X doesn't hold. He didn't have a VIP pass to use to keep it, so he either already used it or didn't have one available. Regardless, we're still at Hell's Bells with pretty decent value. There's one thing about Hell's Bells. Since that shot is a risky shot, if you make it and live, you are rewarded. It's a definite way that this game is balanced as far as the scoring. You know, an easier mode such as the bumpers or the upper lanes, and their subsequent shots aren't worth as much. But a more difficult mode such as Hell's Bells or the targets at Thunderstruck, and your subsequent shots are worth a lot as a reward for taking the risk. It's at 27 million right now.
Oh,
no passes to use, so he's just gonna have to work on another multi-ball.
seems like he was pretty comfortable shooting the ramps, so I'm going to guess he's going to do the same thing.
That's going to work towards that next song, Jackpot, or the Light in the Cannon.
He's pretty deadly accurate on that bell at this point already.
16 million on the song Jackpot.
Nice backhand.
Yeah.
Oh, will he live? Yes, he will live from that. That gun, that cannon there is kind of hard to see through that sometimes. So sort of look over and nudge it.
Yeah, when the game first came out, I was like, "Curse you, camera!"
Right. Oh, he changed songs to Thunderstruck.
Thunderstruck, an interesting choice, especially since he's been hitting the ramps. I mean, I picked Thunderstruck because I'm missing them.
Yeah,
but
he's going to go for jam. Look at that.
Wow,
live
if he
backhand.
can get into
Beautiful.
jam with a multi-ball. Jam multi-ball, 16 million song.
Oh, my goodness.
That miss was huge.
The Player Cam 6000
Sees all.
Sees
all.
Everything.
But that was a good plan. That was an excellent plan. I mean, if he got into multi-ball with Thunderstruck plus a 16 million jackpot and on the doorstep to a cannon shot, he was close to one. So he would have definitely been in business. But as of right now, 38 million is not a bad start at all. Now, he has used up his Hell's Bells, which he can't go back to it. So that's out of play for him for the rest of the game, unless he were to do all the songs. But let's not talk about that. Unless he were to somehow encore and loop the game, maybe.
Yeah, we see that.
Yeah, we see that. Alert the media. Alert channel whoever who was here yesterday.
Oh, they're here. Yeah, they're here.
Okay. Bring them over.
Player 2 is going to be Josh Sharp. Player 3, John Rapogle. Player 4, Zach Sharp.
So you can see Josh got his game face now on at this point with the Player Cam 6000. Brought to you by Papa TV.
Will we have to break out the bleepometer, though?
I don't know. We're further away from the machine, so I think we're okay. Because he was here playing Corvette, getting pretty...
the Player Cam 6000 doesn't have audio, does it?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
If it does, we're going to have to go to a rated R rating.
Right.
Not sure what the question is. They know these games inside and out, so they're definitely looking at something that's beyond me.
Everything. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't,
They're questioning everything. That's what I had to learn.
So what's he looking
Who
at?
knows?
We have both Bowen and Bob Matthews working on the standings. Word is that Chris Stevens will not make the circuit final based off of the results so far. Andy Rosa is currently in, but he can be bumped.
Well, once again, the Players Camp 6000 getting its full workout now as we have the entire finalists and other spectators and the director.
I wonder if you're looking for the new Metallica songs, Ride the Lightning and Black is in there.
Yeah, exactly. Check out that code update. What is...
I'm not really sure what's going on here. There's definitely a big discussion of what's going on. Both tournament directors, Doug Polka and Mark Steinman, looking along with all parties involved.
Are they asking for what version the software is, maybe? I've heard that asked by Zach before, but...
Wouldn't that be a question that would have been asked at the beginning of the tournament?
Yeah.
Okay, right at this moment, Brian is 17th. Tim Hansen, 18th. Josh is 19th, still in play. Andy is in 20th. John can jump Andy with a second place finish.
Do you know what's going on?
There's no skill shot light.
No skill
The
shot.
skill shot light is not lit, so they're having a conversation to figure out what to do about it.
It's pretty important because you need the VIP passes. Josh, I think in this case, you should just go for the super skill shot and don't worry about it.
Right.
Yeah, that's no problem. We can just go with the super skill shot.
That is, but now I definitely understand the question because
that's pretty important.
That is very important to have that first VIP pass because in a sense this game is a little bit cumulative. You want to have your first VIP pass so that you can possibly maybe get all three, so you can use all three on Hell's Bells or another mode of your choice. So this is definitely going to be an interesting decision because we can't start the game over. Player one is played. Is the super skill even available? I mean, because if the regular skill shot is not available, could he even activate the super skill? We won't know.
Thank you.
I think we're still talking about it right now. So just as a reminder, we're broadcasting live from the Louisville Pinball and Video Game Exposition in Louisville, Kentucky. 200 video games and pinball machines, all on free play. Lots of home consoles. Lots of fun. Lots of trees running around with 65 eyeballs.
Right.
Just, again, a lot of fun. Great weekend.
And though he couldn't see it, Josh got the skill shot.
Okay. So now we're back in the mix here. Player Cam 6000 is in the house.
Yeah, the lights came on.
Mm-hmm. Yep, we can confirm that the light did come on for the skill shot, and he did claim it. So, tragedy averted.
Yeah, that was, again, with the skill shot, mostly, it's 250,000 or whatever. This one, very important.
The VIP pass even more so.
Right, that's the important.
That's the important part.
That's the important
obviously.
part. So what song has he selected?
Highway to Hell, I think.
Highway to Hell? No. Oh, he has Thunderstruck. He has Thunderstruck. I can see the targets strobing. So he has chosen maybe if we can get to his first jam and really work on that, or maybe get paid for missing, which you can on Thunderstruck. If you miss a ramp and the light happens to be there, congratulations, the game is just lit up for you.
Great animation when you hit him, too. So was he going to go for the orbit or the
garbage
bell?
cannon? Nope. Well, he took the bell.
I thought maybe the orbit would be the safe shot there.
Well, the orbit would have been the
safer,
shot,
but he took the risk, so he's one step closer to double playfield. That is the reward you get for taking that risk. So now he's only two bells away. Nice backhand.
Looks like he tried to do the combo ramps.
A little bonus shot
Yeah,
off
that was
the
nice.
off the slingshot. But
That was a
there's
pretty powerful swing there.
That's a free one for you.
Bounce over. Yeah, this is where it's going to get very methodical.
See a status report. See how many ramps. How many ramps he has to go.
I'm going to guess 3. He went through there pretty quickly.
He went through it quickly. I want to see whether he was on the odd or the even ramp.
2 more.
2 more.
1 more?
1 more. So he's on the wrong side. He's reversed. So he'd have to hit 1 extra one if he chose to.
Oh,
All
that
right,
was very nice.
Very nice. Now backhand, and we'll be on our way.
He tried to do the sling catch on that originally, and it ended up turning out pretty nicely for him. So Josh knows this is a pretty important shot.
Very important backhand coming.
Oh,
yep.
and he yells
That
at himself for
was
missing.
Late. He knows that's been late, so he will now adjust. And he
And
did.
he did.
Excellent. Now, the great thing about this is he can hit this bell, which may be double play field now. Nope, he's got 1 more to go for double play field. But he has his Thunderstruck targets lit. And the ball is going to hit one of them at some point and light up this game. And when it does, double play field, he'll probably have at that point. And all these points are feeding the song jackpot. Even the double play field shots, all of those feed the song jackpot. That's the interesting thing about this game is that you're scoring points, but all the points that are in the song all go into this one big cash in that you can choose to take the risk and keep pushing more chips to the table or collect it. And that's your choice. Do you want to risk it with a 2x or do you want to go to 3x or maybe just collect it now? It can mean the difference between winning and losing.
Yeah, I guess it definitely depends on what part of the game you're at, too. Which ball, ball 1, you're definitely not going to collect out a 5 million point jackpot.
Right. Which I guess would give, player 4 in this game a very distinct advantage. Definitely more than the normal advantage you get of seeing the player scores. You kind of know what song jackpot you need and what multiplier to make that last shot of the game the winner.
Yeah.
Up and over.
Gets the out of ball.
Yep.
He also has his cannon lit.
And he just shot it.
All right, now can he get double play field before taking this?
And would he take it? Nope.
He's going to...
And he lost
he
the ball.
missed, but... I mean, it's not a terrible miss. Because, if he can get back to it, right?
The thing about the cannon, too, is it gets distracting. You have to decide whether you want to shoot because he did lose one of the balls.
Right, he did, yes.
While deciding whether he wanted to hit the jackpot or not.
Which caused him to shoot the cannon too early.
Correct.
We had that discussion last night. Which would you rather do? Take the short points off the cannon or keep a multi-ball in play? Most of the people I talked to wanted to keep the multi-ball in play because you could work your way back to the cannon.
I agree with that, especially if on his situation where he is 1 bell hit away from the double play field. And at that point, he did have another ball running around, so there was a chance he could have kept a second ball. I believe that's what happened, but then 2 balls decided to leave in quick succession.
Yeah, he missed the other shot. I think he bricked a ramp shot and then went out the right outlane.
Taking a moment to settle it down.
Take a moment. This water break brought to you by Poland Spring, I believe. Or is it Dasani?
I think it's a Dasani.
Mm.
I think it's a Dasani. It's refreshing, regardless.
So a little reset here. You got 1 away from the double play field. Time to ramp out some more. And he was blinded by the cannon. A little bit blinded by the cannon there because...
Congo takes a slap on the way out.
Yep. It's like, it's your fault, Congo. But I wasn't even. It's your fault. Okay.
You were nearby.
You were near. Then it happened.
And prepare to see some Highway to Hell.
I bet, yes.
John likes to use Highway to Hell. Just a little bit.
But at least with this Highway to Hell, you can't totally murder the lower playfield now. You do have to work on it. And then even the lower playfield doesn't say lit all the time on this version.
Right.
So the points are not as much. I mean, they're there. So if you can take a multiplier into it, you can definitely exploit it. I mean, that's what I did when getting my qualifying score of 420 whatever million. I happened to have a 3x and fell into Highway to Hell And I was very surprised, and I looked at, oh, okay. I almost didn't realize it at first. I was like, oh, okay. Let's have triple play field with no chance of me draining. I like that very much.
That is always a good
Yeah.
good option to fall into.
And that timer's not moving.
That's right. That's right, John. Settle in. Settle.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, finding those
It's
ramp
all right.
shots. The left one is late on the flipper, I found. If you hit it too early, it's not strong
It's
enough to get up the
not.
flipper or up the
It's
ramp.
Up the ramp. That's right.
He
And
was.
that- go ahead, Pete. Sorry.
He certainly was thunderstruck there off that target.
nice second bad pun. I like that.
I got one more in me.
I'm sure you do, Pete. You have a whole repertoire of them, which is great.
Now we got
All
Zach
right.
coming up. Will he follow the same strategy as his brother?
He'll be
All right.
sans the bottle of water, so he won't have that going for him.
So no water break. Which will he
reminder-
select?
You can look at the players' faces too now with being at the finals. The mood has definitely changed.
Definitely right. Definitely a solemn look. A very
All business.
all business.
All business. Up front.
100% business. I mean, the play will start to get really slow now. Or I mean, if it was slow and patient before, it's going to be extra patient now. It just happens that way as you progress in the finals because each shot just becomes more and more important to make. All right, so Thunderstruck is active. Garbage cannon. So he's going to take the bell or take the orbit.
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 Up. Target.
All
Took the
right,
points.
Took the points.
Picks up the million.
Okay, he lived. So
Yeah, but missing those ramps has already proven pretty costly for pretty much everybody to see. It's just,
wow,
He missed
off
that ramp
same
shot.
Target.
Hey, missed that ramp shot at the beginning, and that just caused him to go out of control.
All right. Meanwhile, Dean has got to be feeling a little bit better about his 38 than he was 20 minutes ago.
He's probably still thinking about the 15 left on the table.
Yeah, I
though.
bet. Yeah, but hopefully he can push that away and make some good progression here.
That is the one nice thing about this game. Regardless of how far you're behind, you're still in it.
You're definitely still in it. If any time you can shoot a cannon shot for over 100 million because you earned it. It's not like it's not like you tripped over into a 100 million cannon shot. It's because you played well enough to do it. So you deserve this opportunity. Take it. Boom.
And it is a tremendous feeling whenever you hit one of those jackpots and you see it light up like that.
And see that huge number. Right. It's an explosion of numbers on the screen, and you know you just earned all of that because of that progress you made. So,
I think my highest is probably like 110. It's the highest
Yeah.
I've ever gotten. And
Mhm.
it's just like you shoot that and you're like, wow.
it's like, yes, pay me for all my hard work that I just did. All right, Dean.
Player cam 5.
What you
oh,
got
I'm
for
sorry.
us?
Player cam 6,000. I
6,000.
apologize.
Respect. Doppler, full Doppler radar cam. News channel 6,000.
Apparently, number 3 on the Mark Steinman list of things to do is going to be adding a heart monitor to the player cam.
Hey.
Yeah, and a defibrillator close by.
Right. Hey, it worked in poker. I saw that happen. They added a heart monitor to poker players one tournament I saw. And it really happened. And
Really?
you could, yeah. I
Was
don't know.
Phil Hellmuth involved?
I don't think so. I don't think it was a WPT event. It might have been another. It was a different event. When I saw a heart monitor, I'm like, okay, they're really doing that.
So he's got the 2 times playfield going right now. Got his multi-ball going. Jam multi-ball.
2X jam and on Thunderstruck. So he's looking to cash in on what he missed on the previous ball.
Oh.
Oh,
VIPs?
no.
Nothing.
Saving him.
Saving them. All 3. Let's see if he keeps going for the bell or go for
Back
ramps.
to work.
Back to the ramps.
Back to work. Well, look again. Look at that ramp value, 1.2, because he hit the correct strobing lamp on the Thunderstruck. When Thunderstruck lights, you get all your notes lit, but there is also a strobing light that's lit for double value.
Oh, nice.
So can we see it now? Let's see. Does he? It's kind of hard to tell. It might be hard to tell with the camera angle, but there will be one strobing light if he hasn't already collected it.
Move it on to Rosie. He hasn't got
Right.
his tour multi ball yet.
I don't know how big his jackpot was on there, but that's two balls in a row. We had a decent jackpot number. It's like 30 million on the table probably.
Which is why everyone is still in the game. Still very much in the game. All right,
Josh is back smiling again.
Stepping up. And Thunderstruck seems to be a popular mode this game, because that's what he's on now.
Yeah, at this point, John is on Highway, and the other three are all Thunderstruck.
All right, got Thunderstruck ready, but he's only at 265 because he hasn't had a lot of progress in Thunderstruck this ball. Well, he just started it, obviously. So, but now you see the values are picking up.
See if he can find his ramps. He was having a hard time hitting the ramps last ball. Nice.
All right. Take it.
Is he going to take it? Yeah. No, he's going to take it on the way up like he has been, and I've seen him do it a couple times. He doesn't do it on the way down, which is...
Well, it seems like, I guess if you take it on the way up, maybe it'll help the ball bounce upward. What a save.
Yeah, that's
what an excellent save.
That's what I was thinking as soon as you said it, I was thinking maybe the upward bounce would go. Yeah, it's a smart move.
Right, he has found the ramps, and nice, an active post transfer there.
Yeah, he's definitely found the shots. Goes into his multi-ball. Goes for the Canon.
Double playfield.
Double playfield with Thunderstruck. Which means one of these shots is going to be double. So if he finds it, and all of a sudden we see like a 2 million number come up, that's saved. That's fine.
Did it? Yeah, it came back. Okay.
Yep, light was still on.
Nice bunch out of there.
He still has VIP passes available for the Atta-ball if he needs them.
Oh, you figured he had to shoot them both on the loop to help the other one around. Ramp. Ramp again, maybe.
Yep.
That was in the way.
Ramp.
He blocked.
And VIP pass, and we're back in.
He blocked his own shot with the other one. That was interesting, but he had his VIPs, as you alluded to.
All right, still rolling. And where's that?
He's down
ball?
to 2. It already
Okay.
went down. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
already down to 2. He's going to flip it to 46 million. Let's see what he's going to do. Let's see the status report here. This will help a little bit. Clear things up.
Well, he might cradle separate to some more, jam more ramps, I guess, because he still has a Thunderstruck lit.
There, one fire lane for the super.
11
jackpot.
more.
11 million.
So even more motivation to jam the ramps.
I think he'll do an up and over and shoot the ramp.
Yeah.
2 bell hits for the double play field.
All right, now we are ready.
Saw your score from yesterday up there.
Well, at least I'll take that with me,
Oh,
such as that
boy.
is. Hey, whoa. It's all right, though, as long as you can get back. And all right, it's more ramp time. That's fine.
Control and
That's all right.
hit the shots.
Just hit more ramps, and it'll be 11 million waiting for you. By that time, it'll be way more than that.
He has 2 of the 4 lights already lit, so 2 ramps and a cannon.
Whoa.
I got
Album's lit.
Album is lit, and he's blinded, but he was blinded by the cannon, but he's okay. Backhand for the cash.
It's funny. I don't think he even meant to do that, and he got his album.
We got it.
Shot.
What a shot. Album multi-ball with Thunderstruck, which is in the, I guess, where is that in the career? In the middle? Is that reasonable? As far as
I'm not
collecting
sure
the
where
song
Thunderstruck
jackpot?
is.
I mean, it's definitely not later. It's not like spinner or ramp territory like the War Machine one is late. And Rock and Roll Train is late. So he's definitely going to be, I think he'll reach the song jackpot. He might have enough time to get a 2X before he gets it, though.
I think that's what he's going for here.
Yeah.
It's lit, so just a matter of How much are we going to try to cash for?
He's got the trap. Let's see if he can get the other one over. Oh, that's okay, though.
All right. Now, has he used a pass yet? Has he used his Atta-ball yet this round?
I see it lit.
It's lit.
I see it lit, but I don't know if he used the Atta-ball yet. I think he did actually earlier.
But this is a new multi-ball.
That's a new multi-ball. That's
I
correct.
don't- He's not used it on this multi-ball
But he's got it.
because he hasn't hit the bell yet.
Oh, boy.
All right, he's got
And
it. Yeah, take it.
cashes
All
it.
right, cashing it in now. 6.1 and 16.
22 million
22 on
points.
the board. And got him. 1, 2.
There it is. Third. Yep.
Nicely done.
I'll give him a little bit of a cushion. With more to follow.
All
And
right.
back to building.
Song jackpot starts over, but again,
He's
It
got those
starts
ramps down
growing.
now. Absolutely.
every time you hit one of those targets, the game turns right back on. All the shots are lit again for high values now because he's played Thunderstruck for a while. So these are all going to be very high values. He hit the double. See, that one was 900, then he had 400. So when he got another target, so there's another double shot up there. Nice.
That was real nice.
Wow. That was even better.
That takes
was
a little
two
bit of
nice
nerve.
things at once.
That takes a little bit of nerve. Got the fire lanes.
All right. Cannon is lit
Cannon's-
again.
Oh, my goodness.
No danger. Oh, that was close. He's fine.
He
He's
is
fine though.
He is nudging the game back and forth.
Again, and not picking up one. He hasn't picked. Has he picked up any strikes during
I
this
don't
ball?
think he
No,
has.
right?
I don't think so.
So that's why he can be this aggressive.
Oh, he knows
One-
where the threshold is for sure.
Right. And he's got one round for jam.
His cannon's already up to 9 million.
All right, now this is not jam yet. That lit jam. So take the 10 off the board,
There it is.
and now
Build again.
He knew immediately. Yeah,
Beautiful.
but as much as he's out of control, it almost looks like he's in control.
right, because he knew how to nudge that to get it out. You didn't. You don't even want it to go down the in lane because that risks the out lane. You want it to come out and go back around the slingshot and into play, so that you can handle it.
Okay. Well, we know now he has 2 VIP passes. Josh doing all that he can to help us.
Exactly.
Stay up to date.
We appreciate that. You know, get a nice reset. Yes, go for jam. Don't even mess around with any other multi-ball right now. All right, again, his base value for this song is over 500,000. So he's got points
boy.
all over. They're both coming back. All this is just wasted time on the ball saver. There's one. There's a second one. So he has some VIPs. He has the right orbit to do for Atta-ball, I believe.
Oh, boy.
And there it is.
And there it is.
That takes care of it.
Yeah, he's dialed on those.
Alright,
He's
he's got
dialed on
those
those ramps.
Wow. His ramp base is up to 670. He should be getting close to the super, right? The super on jam. How does the super on jam light? I mean, I know you're in business. Oh.
It's enough jam jackpots. I don't know how many.
Right, I mean, I know you're close when jam is at 750, and then it's just how many after that. That's the part I don't really
Yeah, that I'm not
understand.
Sure
But Josh is getting close to that. And oh, by the way, extra ball is lit for 2.5 mil.
Yep,
but
2.5.
you'll probably ignore that.
I mean, he's not going for tour at this moment, so leave that extra ball out there until you double your score.
He's already got. Look at the value of his ramps. He's up
Right.
to 12 million already.
Cannon lit.
Another backhand for the cash. And yep, 13.
He's just gonna keep on doing it.
13 on the board. And
Bam.
the cannon is still lit for album now. Because he just completed that shot, resulted in a completion of targets. What a save.
That was his karate
Kick
kick save again.
and a beauty.
That
Kick
was his
save.
That was his Chuck
And a
Norris
beauty.
kick again. He was doing that earlier. Album's lit. He's definitely going to take a break.
Definitely, a definite water break deserved here because
After his karate workout,
right.
he has to take a sip of water.
If you're new to pinball and tournament play, Josh is showing you, take your time. Don't rush shots. Be under control. Play well, and you'll be rewarded.
And look at his score, and that's exactly what's happened so far.
And another album multi-ball. Now, does he have one VIP pass to help him here? Because he used one, right? He did use one on the previous multi-ball. Don't know.
He may be close to earning
earning
one from
another
his
one.
songs, though.
Right.
He has at least one.
Ball save, came back. Jackpot building again.
There's the
Oh,
there's the
Lazarus. Not a second one, but
And he got a ball save, so the Lazarus and a comeback. That's beautiful. Trying to get it trapped on there, get that multiplier going again.
That is his fourth ball, so he either did add a ball, not
Yeah,
with
he
the
did.
pass, right? He didn't do it with
Yeah,
the
he
pass.
earned it.
He earned it. Okay.
Super Elwin.
Now the cannon is lit there. Again, how much? Maybe
It's
might
maybe
look for
10.
How many bell hits away? You might risk hitting the bell for a double play field.
I think he's close on the bell. I think it might be one or two hits.
Yeah, the cannon isn't for song jackpot. It must be one of the other ones. Super lanes or super loops.
Oh, collect bonus,
Collect
8.5.
bonus. There we go.
And there's a double play field.
One
so
bell. There it
one
is.
One bell. All right. Now, will he go for the bell? Maybe. Yes.
Is the
okay.
value not high enough yet that he wants to hit the bell?
I would think that you would just hit, just because you're right there anyway, and plus since it doubles everything.
So he's asking us if we can move the ball over for him. That's pretty nice.
No.
Maybe you can use a VIP pass for
use
that.
a pass to move the ball over. No, rocking the cradle is your responsibility.
Somehow I think
Fine.
it's just going to come over.
Excellent.
There we go. And right into
And
the
there's
bell.
the
Perfect.
double.
There's the double.
Catch. No. Karate kick action. Another separation. Nope. Oh.
All right, a little jailbreak, but here comes the shot. Use your head. Use your chin. Use something.
Elbow.
17
Look at that.
million
He's got
on the
his
board.
elbow on it. Bam.
Boom.
Look at that.
Elbow for 17 million and change.
He used the Macho Man
Excellent.
super elbow on that one.
That was it. Yeah.
Zach just stole his water.
Man, mayhem. We got elbows being used, water being taken.
Zach stole his water.
Another cannon.
Another cannon shot. It's a single value, but still.
He could have showed off and just used the elbow again.
Oh,
he missed
he
it.
missed it, but
he wants to build it up more anyways.
Well, that wasn't the song. That was combos, I believe.
Oh,
wow. Yeah, okay.
I think he just kind of knew that was going to happen when it got up to the top of the ramp there.
One more fire lane completion for the song jackpot.
So he's got 6 ramps. So he can definitely do 6. So he's got 5 loops. Going for ramps because you can.
The ramp made him pay both times.
Great ball by Josh. Wonderful.
That'll put a little pressure on people.
Exactly. But again, if you know this game, you know that you can come back with all the work you've done. You can come back with one cannon shot that you've worked all the way up to.
And John walks up and says, no big deal.
Like, whatevs.
He's like, I'll do it. And he's probably going to point out whatever succession of shots that he needs to make. It's kind of what John does.
Now, John is still doing Highway to Hell right now. Right, just wants to get that first shot in so he gets started here. All right, here we go. That will light up the game.
He just has to find
He
his
just-
shots, that's all.
Yeah, he just has to gather himself here.
Sitting that long,
Work
and
on
definitely
jam. Yeah.
that you get got to get back in, make a couple shots, just feel good about things.
Yeah, that is that byproduct of having a good ball is that you freeze out the other players. So you have to put that behind you. And it's like, yeah, just make this ramp. Here comes the ramp. I'm going to make this ramp. It's a ramp I've made before. And here we go.
3 ramps.
Three ramps. So he's on odd ramps. That's left. So left, right, left.
Or
He went the wrong way, but whatever.
that's okay.
No matter.
the result was what he wanted.
Overall, this is fine.
It's
So
on the
now-
left flipper. Wow.
All right.
Here we go. Little backhand. Bounce.
Make it good. Yeah,
Yep.
the game tried to think about it for him. Come on, game. Don't mess with him. Let's go.
Another one.
All
Nice
right,
catch.
here we go. Jam is ready. It's kind of hard to see, but it's definitely blinking. Oh, he is going for a double stack. Was that an orbit shot?
I think
I
so.
think it was,
I
yeah.
like the risk. All right, he's just going to take it now. Yeah,
There he goes.
That's going to take it now.
I think he realized after he missed it the first time
He's
he's
like,
not going
nope.
to mess around.
He said, nope.
Yeah. That goes for the bell.
All right, just keep working it. That's all you got to do is keep building that song jackpot up. One away from double play field.
Here it comes right here.
All right.
Maybe not.
Oh, nice. There it is. Okay,
Not how he planned it, but he got it.
he got it.
Sometimes you're rewarded for keeping a ball in play.
And that's a nice little move over there. Bounce
Now
back
might we
over.
see more bell hits because he's got about 10 seconds left on the double.
For those of you not familiar
Oh.
with the game AC/DC, you cannot stack multi-balls. You saw that screen where it said it had 2 more for album, but he was not making any progress during this multi-ball.
That is an excellent point because it looks like you're moving forward, but you're not. As long as he's in this multi-ball, he's going to have to play this out. I mean, if you want to risk it, you can try to bring 2 in at once and double the jackpot shots.
That's a little bit greedy.
But that is very greedy in the finals. So
Oh,
it's all right. So let's see what he can work on next. He can ramp out some more.
Got a cannon lit for something.
he's liking
Oh,
that.
he hasn't done his highway yet.
He's liking that backhand. I'm not sure. I think he's going for the orbit.
He might be trying to work that way down because I think he's either 5 or 4 orbits away. Wow, why is that shot that tough? It is tough. Wow.
Yeah, that's
All right. Well, he'll adjust to that when he comes back. All right. Meanwhile,
Well, back at the Bat Cave.
right. Who is player 4? Is that
Zach.
Zach?
That's Zach.
Zach is up. Okay.
Zach with his stolen water. He's trying to bottle up whatever his brother was drinking.
That was good stuff. That was in there, right?
Yeah.
That was.
There was some kind
That
of
was
mix in
good
there or
stuff
something
there.
like that. That was the I'm going to hit every jackpot shot. Oh, we got the full view of the Super Camp 6000.
All right. Status check. 8 loops, so that may not be in play. So he might ramp out some more. All right, he's taking his pass, and he is on Thunderstruck. So again, with Thunderstruck, if you hit one of those targets, one of those strobing targets, that will light up the rest of the game. Maybe, maybe. No.
No.
No ball save on that.
Back around to Dean. If I remember right, he is currently in Rosie, possibly working towards the tour multi-ball.
Just so everyone knows, this is game 1 of the final. Dean Grover, John Replical, Zach Sharp, and Josh Sharp here at the Louisville Expo.
The winner will be getting $1,250. Second place is $750. I'll have to go back and look again what third and fourth are, but still nice chunk of change.
More than
Pretty
I'm
good.
making behind the microphone.
That's pretty good. Definitely pays for the trip, you would think. Even so for those who flew here, that would definitely pay for it.
Pays for some gas money back to Pittsburgh.
Absolutely. All right, we see Dean steps up with one bell hit away from the double play field. We'll see how he plays this.
He's in there talking to himself. He's discussing it internally, but externally at the same time.
He just wants to get control so he can get started.
That was interesting on the targets there. It
Yeah.
went down the entire line and took
Just
out all the
rolled.
targets.
Nice.
I don't think I've ever seen that. It's like a sweeping bonus.
Right.
As Steve mentioned earlier, the harder the song is, the more it's worth. Since Rosie is not a very difficult mode, it's just the lanes at the top. It's not worth many points, but you can still add up pretty quick.
Especially in multi-ball, you just plunge them and let them drain and just keep going over at the top. That builds your jackpot a little bit quicker.
When the game first came out, Rosie was very...
That ramp's killing everybody. I'm sorry, Pete.
When the game first came out, Rosie was very powerful. I know at the Pittsburgh release, we all chose it.
That would high
Ooh,
would
and
have
Josh gets a tilt warning.
Whoa.
That's one warning. Play on. I know that rule. Right?
That is
That's
pinball.
one warning. Play on.
He'll take a few sips of water. He'll be walking on eggshells here. Maybe the nudging that he was doing so proficiently the last ball will be less prevalent.
Well, what that also means is that we're going to have an extended break right now. So
Take a moment.
just take a moment.
If you go to a tournament, and be sure to lend a hand. I know we had many players this weekend helping out with scorekeeping or many different tasks, keeping games maintained. Thank you for everyone that did volunteer this weekend. And if you come out to an event and feel like you can lend a hand, let the tournament organizers know. They appreciate it. There's a lot of work that goes into these type of events, and anything to make it easier is much appreciated.
Very correct.
Yeah, these tournaments definitely depend on that type of thing.
That's right. They depend on the kindness of the fellow players. Definitely, you see that happening in pinball tournaments. You know, we are competing, but we also want to see a good event happen, which we definitely have had today.
Absolutely.
Meanwhile, Josh has stepped up with nearly 190 million strong and 4 ramps to go to really pile it on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, all right. A charitable in lane there. Another charitable in lane.
That's one of those ones you just hope it's going on the
Right,
in lane.
because you can't see it. So unless you're having to look over.
Oh, he went for the bell that
That's a
time.
bell. So now we have, I think, 2 shots to go for multi-ball.
Well, he was hitting the ramps pretty regularly, but then his little break right there got his timing off a little bit. He'll pick it up again.
One
There it
more.
is.
And here we go.
Didn't take very long to recover from that.
No problem.
He's got 23 combos, too, so 25 will get another, what is it?
Another extra
ball for the points.
lit. And he's also at 750 on the jam jackpot, so he's going to be pretty close to the super. Let's see. Because this is about that time where it starts telling you. Lane jackpot. Okay, so it's not the super yet, but it'll take this down.
Oh, he went on the downward spiral there.
Yep. He didn't want to waste any time. Oh, extra ball is lit, which will be definitely ignored because there are more points everywhere else on the play field right now. Because the extra ball is 2.5 mil, but
Yes.
if he combos the left and right ramp, he'll clear more than 2.5 mil easily.
Yeah.
It'll be more under control.
Now, when he does light the super jackpot, it is slightly different. Normally, your cannon shots are towards those AC/DC targets. For the super jackpot, you have to hit the bell.
We'll see if he does that, if he gets to that.
See, he's thinking about doubling the super. We had a status report check, and he's 2 hits away from his next double play field. But I think he just decided to ramp out still.
Right.
That is the transfer you want. That is the cradle separation.
Yeah, last ball I think
that
he
you
drained the
want.
last 2 balls that he had by doing exactly what he just did.
Right. But it was kind to him this time. All right, one more hit for double play field. All right, so do we ramp now or do we double play field now?
He
We
ramped
ramp
it.
now. Oh, nice.
Oh,
Use the
wow.
other flipper. He knew he had to use the other flipper. That's the only way he was going to get that.
There we go.
Cannon's lit.
Uh-oh, and not yet. $4 million on the target bank. Take it down. Using a pass, using another pass. And he
Did not have enough.
did not have enough. Thought sure that right orbit shot would have gave it to him.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Usually
Yeah.
that's like the last one to get because nobody ever shoots it.
Right. Well, back to work.
Nice save. Ooh, that was a nice little nudge off there to get that away from the in lanes or out lanes.
Now the cannon is lit again. Is this song jackpot? Let's see.
It's not song.
Loop jackpot. Oh, here have another 8.5 million. Should you choose? You'll definitely take this. Thank you.
Nice.
Nice nudge.
He's got
Saw-
that.
You saw he knew he was dead before, way before, and he rescued it. He needed that
He's
nudge.
been doing that all game.
And that's double bonus. He'll leave at that, but very, very good game.
225.
All right, John, do it.
Even though John's 207 million behind, it's not insurmountable.
Oh, he's gonna do his little dance. He starts his little dance.
And Pete's not just saying that. That is not. That's not just sports ball talk. Okay, he's really not out of this with ACDC. If you do the work, you'll have a cannon shot for hundreds of millions of points if you get it done. So
He's changing to the Hell's Bell
it's
strategy.
Not false drama here. He's definitely doing the Hell's Bells. Give him some points, definitely toward the song jackpot that he needs. He needs to build up a lot, so you might as well work with a mode that where the points tend to go up pretty fast. Like song jackpot lit for whatever. That's not even a thing.
Song jackpot's lit for
Garbage.
hit the bell.
You're right. Hit the bell or hit the orbit.
He's got 8 ramps for jam.
Oh,
so
okay.
that's a lot. He's got a lot
Yep,
going on
hit
for
that
that.
orbit.
so-
Take that down.
What was it, 3 or 4 for the orbit?
I think he's at 4 now.
He just
Maybe-
cleared rock on the right side. He's one closer to album.
He might be going for ramps because I think he was going to try to originally go for orbits and he found that he couldn't get the shot off
That's
the right
right.
the left flipper.
That's right. So he's definitely going to backhand ramps now. Ooh. All right, get back into it. He's back in play. Whoa, nice. Nice reaction save.
Right back to the ramps.
All right, he's on the right side. Come on, 1 to go. There it is.
Nicely done.
Whoa, little late on that. Oh, because he didn't.
Oh.
Oh.
It's always the last shot
Good
that's the
try,
toughest.
John. Good try, John.
He had him going live. He had him
He
going back
had
and
it.
forth.
Mhm.
And
He had the flow going.
so that puts John with 1 point right now. Zach has to surpass him to get a point. 1 point is not bad in the first round, but
John needs to finish second or better. I
Yes.
believe that's what the calculation was, Pete.
Yes.
overall, yes.
Overall, he has to finish second or better to make the circuit final. So, wow, that would if he can hold this 1 point. Let's first of all, right? Does he have that guaranteed, or is he? I'm listening to the score. Does he?
He
have
does not
one?
have it
He
guaranteed.
does not have that. So, yeah,
And this is one of the games that he usually goes to when he wants to get a victory. And
right.
I know it's more than disappointing for him after, making all the progress that he did and then unfortunately missing it.
One thing to remember that Dean is our bus driver or the person who's going to be picking the games. So the choices that they may be playing for games 2 and 3 could be different than what we've seen all day.
I'm thinking Dean's going to pick Congo next. Congo or Corvette, because he's been playing both of those pretty well.
Okay.
But I could
Right.
be totally wrong.
You could throw a Frontier up there.
I was just going to
It
say,
really
you could throw a
did.
Frontier and
Throw
put the kibosh on everything. I don't think it's likely, but
Right, here comes a reset, a little bit of a break. Yeah. Definitely a smile because we're gonna get under control now. Yep.
finding those ramp shots. Better on the back end.
All right, one more. Yeah. Oh, nice save because he had. Yeah,
That
he
was
had
like
to
two
take.
big saves.
Yeah, he had to take the right ramp because it was racing down. It was racing down the in lane at high speed, so he had to almost make a reaction shot on that on the right ramp, and he survived it. Wow, it actually stopped for him. Is that Superman's?
I was thinking you were going to say that because it will stop it.
Because I was waiting for one of you to say it. No, you didn't say it. I was going to say it.
Yeah, because it does on the upswing. It'll grab
Yeah.
it. It'll grab it.
So that flipper catch was sponsored by Superbands. All right, so he definitely has still has work to do to capture a point. He's got 20. His first checkpoint is 26 million, which but he isn't really paying attention to it. I mean, with this game, when you can have a cannon shot for hundreds of millions of points, you can take one shot and pass 3 people in one move. So.
Oh,
all right.
Power out lane and got the
And
ball saved. or the
VIP pass
VIP
brings
rather.
it back. We are back in business.
Go for some bells.
Not sure how many VIP passes he needed, though, but he used them
he
all.
used them all because he wanted to make sure.
Well, he definitely wants to get the trap on the right. The separations have been difficult on this for some reason. They've been going up higher than they normally do.
Especially separation with 2 balls in play
Yeah, it's tough.
that are also there, or with 3 balls rather. We'll be waiting for this to see where this ball lands. Landed well, relatively well.
Nice nudge, though. Keep that out of there.
All right. That's right. Get those combos. Because if you combo it, it's double value. So that's why he did it. If you can keep cradle separating and then backhand the right ramp and forehand the left ramp.
Got the cannon lit for something here.
Yep, got
Nice.
that.
Nice reaction shot there. Made it. Song
11
jackpot.
million.
This is for 3rd place.
He got
He's
that.
got it.
All right. 3rd place is done.
Nice nudge. That was beautiful.
Next goal, 18 million left for 54 million.
Those separations haven't been coming across cleanly.
All right, so back to work. It's like you have to reset and then just get back to work.
Bounce.
Well, bounce, and now the question is, how many accidental target banks does he have to hit to get to album?
He's
'Cause
got
not
one.
going to go for it unless he catches that T real quick.
Yeah.
3,
Oh,
and
3.
it's one target on each.
Wow, 1 on each. So we can just accidentally just snip all 3 of them. Just
That kind of went around the world there. It almost
It
looked like
did.
it hit all of them.
oh, it tried. There's one.
There's one.
And then he paid for it.
Oh.
Oh, that is not
Man.
enough.
Josh Sharp, our Thunderstruck champion.
Who's he going to put in there? Nobody. Virginia taking down the scores. Once again, we are broadcasting live from the Louisville Pinball and Video Game Exposition. Keeping Louisville retro with the Missile Command blowing up the city.
So as we await another momentous decision by Mr. Grover, here's the rest of our schedule for this year's, this year's coming circuit events. As you see, the next event is the Papa Circuit Final on March 27th, which is followed by the first event of the new circuit year, Pinburg, March 28th through 30th. Hopefully you were able to register for that.
Looking ahead into the future, 2 new events next year, the Southern Fried Game Room Expo in Atlanta in June, and the Fraser Valley Flip Out, the first circuit event ever in Canada, in September.
Great to see new circuit events coming every year. You know, you always see a new circuit event is being spread around very evenly, I believe, around the country. So the chances are, look for a tournament in your area, and there'll probably be one to go down and experience the exciting tournament action that we get to experience every so often here.
It looks like Dean has chosen Spider-Man for his second game.
So I was totally wrong.
Yeah, everyone was wrong. Did any of us say Spider-Man? I don't think.
No,
Did we even think?
I don't
We
believe
had
so.
Corvette, we had Congo Frontier, and instead we have Mini Flipper Madness. Well, Lightning Flipper Madness.
I was going to say, we could have taken the flippers off of Target Pool and put them on.
Right.
We really wanted to make it difficult. I'm
Right.
sure that would have made Doug Polka pretty happy.
Right. We would have had 3-minute games for everyone. The whole game would take 3 minutes and it's over. Whoever made one shot, that would have been the winner.
That would have been awful.
That would have been terrible.
Nobody wants to watch that.
Well, if you notice there, you got the Doc Ock. It just barely reached the opto. It doesn't have to reach all the way in the back. It just has to clear that opto in order to reach it.
We saw last game that magnet was pretty powerful, too. It just grabbed it.
Yep.
Oh.
That'll come back.
Rejects on those ramps are so much more enhanced now with the flippers, too.
Right. You just don't have the real estate to fight back when you get a reject. See if Dean can work on his locks during this fusion malfunction, Doc Ock. All right, one's gone, but he did get one locked down. So now it's time to work on bank bust here.
He's found the Venom shot there. Into a combo.
And that is Venom's clock. Venom's hurry up and started. Let's see if he can take advantage. Now, interesting decision. Will he take the loop and try the Venom or trap up, bounce over? Nice.
Yep, he's one with the bounce over.
Let's do the bounce over. If you can do it, keep repeating it. I mean, the Venom hurry up is not that important if you can start bank bust. Oh, evil spider sense.
Yeah, that was quick coming through there. I don't know if
was-
I've seen it go through that
Wow.
fastly.
Because usually it will go off the top of the slingshot, and then you'll have a chance to sort of do some finesse to get it back in. But that was a no-doubter. And with the mini flippers, with the lightning flippers, I keep saying mini. Well, they feel like minis. When he plays
They definitely
Spider-Man.
look like minis.
Right. With the lightning flippers, it's definitely tough to fight back when you have the ball screaming back at you. All right, let's see how much of a hero Josh can be on Spider-Man.
Josh in a comfortable position, having won the first game.
He's on the outside looking in at this point, right?
Now, with being in the top 4, he will be in the circuit final.
Very
All right,
good.
Congratulations. All right. Thought he had found the bounce over, but not yet. Nice off the bugle.
All right, yeah, better
Off the daily bugle.
better to be lucky than good sometimes.
That's right. It's working. It's getting closer and closer to finding that pass over into the Doc Ock.
Yeah, but he hasn't been paying for it. He's got 7 combos out of just missing.
That's double value. Ooh, that hurry up is still running, and it's still running now. We have an opportunity to claim some big points on Venom.
Just missed.
Just missed it there. That was about a 3 million miss, but
That's coming back.
it's coming back.
Going for the lock shots on the ball saver. Oh, missed the
All
venom
right,
again.
missed it there,
I
but
think he hit the lock, though.
he does have lock lit. So if it wasn't already lit, he just lit it.
There it is.
Still has one more to go for multi-ball. That target is still blinking for him. Oh, nice pickup. Nice pickup with the lightning flipper. Still in it. Ah. No, that's out. Yeah. But he
A
is
look of
one.
pain.
He is one target away from having the multi-ball lit, I believe. So
Yes.
play that accordingly when he comes up on his next ball, depending on how far he is away from bank bust.
John Replical changed his shirt.
Yeah, he needs this.
Went from
This
yellow
is
to
business
black.
time. It's
Yep.
business time. He needs this now.
He put on his
So-
work clothes. He's ready to roll.
All right. So we can find that venom ramp just so we can know where it is. It's tough to build up the muscle memory to know where that shot is sometimes.
Yeah, it seems like that.
You know?
Everybody's having a little bit of difficulty.
Everybody's
with it.
early. Everybody's early on it. All right, here we go.
Back in.
Shoot a free throw. Free throw's good.
Try to pass it over and try it again.
Yeah.
Nope. Live
All
shot.
right. That makes progress toward a mode, so that might be waiting. Oh, come on. Be nice to him when it comes out of there. Okay.
Good.
Yeah. Another free throw. Free throw's good.
No, he goes straight for the multi-bar. Will he try to bring a mode in?
Yeah, look, he just shot for the lock shot on purpose.
Well, that might have been for the left orbit, maybe. He's going to mode up. He's going to try to mode up.
That was a
What
good,
mode lit?
good
what
no
sh-
flip.
What shot is left over? The right orbit? I'm guessing there's
I-
nothing else. No, it's the venom ramp. It's the venom ramp.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh.
Really? Yeah, really? Really? Yeah. So he's going to be looking to mode up before multi-ball when he comes back.
He's going to
Although-
definitely go for the jugular.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if he sticks with that when he comes back up, though. Because, he'll have an opportunity at it because that first opportunity is the venom ramp when he plunges. So he will get a chance to shoot to start the mode. And then he'll have a very quick decision whether or not to double Doc-Ock and have Doc-Ock multi-ball with 2X or take a mode into it.
And
That's
double one of
and
the loops.
double one of the loops. I mean, it would probably be the right loop, which is the least valuable one.
Right.
But so that's an interesting decision. Should he make it that far? Should he shoot the venom ramp correctly? We'll get to see a quick decision happen.
Zach Sharp, player 4. Zach had a 1 last game. So he hopes to improve his standing here. Again, if Zach wins the overall tournament, then him and Keith Elwin will be tied and have to play a 1-game playoff at Papa to determine who the top seed is. Here's
All right,
the
here we go. Venom Hurry Up has started.
Zach played this in the semifinals, and he won his group with 51 million.
Oh, yeah, that was.
There's a lot of bad coming out of that right
That
side of
is-
the playfield.
It's just.
The Daily Bugle hasn't been friendly.
I mean, and even the venom ramp in general. I mean, again, if you're early on the venom ramp, there's a post right there that will send it right neatly down the middle. And with the lightning flippers, you're in trouble.
So Dean's
All right.
back up. I'm not sure
Dean's
where his
back.
progress is, though.
Dean is working on bank bust. All right, let's see. He hasn't made any mode progress. He's hit a couple of shots. He'd have to hit the left and right ramps to start a mode, should he choose to. But he's going to work on bank bust now. 3 to go. 2 to go. All right.
Nice.
That's
Think he
definitely
shoots the ramp?
reasonable. Mode up. All right.
For the Ock.
Now maybe. Yeah, this is a 50-50 here.
He's going to pass it over, I think.
I think he's going right for the multi ball.
Maybe not. Okay, interesting choice.
Yep. That's
Nice. Okay, double duck ock. Gonna mode first. Oh, okay. Nope, mode is not ready yet. He still has a shot left over. He still has a shot left over.
Left loop? Yeah, we can't see the left loop arrow
He
from
still has a shot
here.
left over.
He's ready now. And there, Bonesaw.
Bonesaw. Catch it. If he can get it in here, that's a guaranteed $10 million for Bonesaw. Bonesaw will be done. $10 million for Bonesaw just for living and bank bust. Plus, there will be a triple shot somewhere on the playfield in about a minute. The question is, where will it be? Hopefully, he can time it so that it's on the dock ock, so he can triple the entire world. But it's going to be kind of I don't know if he can hear the game properly, but if he can hear when the bell rings when the fight is over, that's when the triple shots will be ready. If he can time it to hit dock ock at that time, he'll have triple dock ock. And it will definitely be game time.
It's like a 2.5 for a shot.
Yeah, because something is doubled already because he started the mode. He couldn't have finished it already, could he?
It's still, the arrow's still blinking, so he's still in
Oh, man.
Wow.
He got some value out of it.
$10 million for Bonesaw. So he was literally one target away from finishing Bonesaw. Because Bonesaw is normally 10.5 with no multipliers. So he was one touch away from finishing Bonesaw and having his triple ready.
Yeah, the ball was flying around there pretty, pretty out of control. He didn't have much of a choice.
Just needed control, just needed one more chance at control. Even with a single ball. Just to keep one ball, have the fight be over and choose your triple shot and then keep going.
Zach will be going on his bank bust as well. I think he has two locks. I could be wrong though.
Well, it's lit.
Whoa.
Yeah, that was almost gone.
Oh.
Man.
Yeah, that is we're misjudging how long those flippers are for the slap save. That's what it is.
People just I know we keep talking about it, but it's that important.
Right,
It's
it is.
unbelievable.
It doesn't look important if you're looking at it on camera. You're looking down at it and says, those are flippers and they're there and they work. Yes, they do, but they're just a little bit shorter than normal. I mean, those of you that own, I guess, Dracula, Doctor Who. Imagine if you put Fishtails. Imagine if you put normal size flippers on those games. How much more force would you score on those?
I'm just going to shoot the center ramp on Fishtails all day.
All day.
Oh,
That may be back.
it is.
That is not.
Oh, man.
Really, Spider-Man? Really? 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 That's what with that one strike.
Wow.
With that one strike on Spider-Man, that's
the
what's
risky
going
take.
on. That's the
Yeah.
risky take. And it's not like he killed the game. I mean, he basically a little bit more than slap saved it, a little bit more than slap nudged it, I guess. You know,
it wasn't a huge move.
it
though.
wasn't, but it was enough to get that second strike, which in this Spider-Man, 2 strikes and you're out, not 3.
And John going to regroup himself, get ready for ball 3.
While Zach's waiting for the tilt bob to settle, no groups today have picked Metallica. What are your thoughts on the new software?
Well, as much as I've got to play on it, which is not much, so my comments are not as valid. I would feel I've only had maybe 5 games on it, but so far I'm liking it. I'm liking what I've seen other people play. When they've gotten deep into it and they've gotten to those modes that actually do things and score actual points.
There's some big points to be had there too.
I can't comment on much of the mechanics on them because I have not experienced them for myself because I haven't gotten that far on them. But they look exciting, they look varied, and they look like, actually that you have a choice of mode, which is nice. And the fact that the timer is the time of the song, which is very innovative, I think. I'm definitely glad of the updates, and I look forward to playing more Metallica in a more casual environment so I can get used to what else Lyman added to the game.
There's a lot.
Because
There's a lot. There's 20 mystery awards now.
right. Levels of mystery awards. Nice.
All right, so we got back to Zach here.
He's got Doc Ock lit, and there he
There
goes.
we go. All right. It's good to get that first Doc Ock out of the way just so that you're in the game. So now you can work on.
Got the lock
Got
shot.
the lock
Beautiful
shot.
shot.
And he definitely meant to hit that. I mean, there was no accident about that. You saw that.
Ball saver brought it back.
All right, there's a lockdown. No multi-ball yet. No multi-ball, rather, for the black suit, I should say. All right, he's going to work on. Whoa, okay. Well, let's say he was going to work on some more locks, but now he doesn't have any protection, so.
How do you think Ock again? I think he's just going to go back to Ock.
Shoot a free throw. Yep. Free throw's good. Good.
Oh, I thought he got
that passover is getting a little bit weak now. Like it's just not. And you don't want to take a nudge because then you risk a strike. Just on a small nudge on this.
Yeah, the way this is tilting, yeah, you definitely don't want to do that.
Good straight up shot to Doc Ock there.
He goes for the live shot for the lock and nails it.
2-1 to go. Now he does have the left ramp to start a mode, well, to get a mode lit. Load up Doc Ock again.
Oh,
rejection.
Rejected.
There's the control.
Backhand. It's going
He just,
everywhere.
he just wanted to lob into the Doc Ock. It didn't go for him.
Everywhere but where he
Oh.
wanted it to go.
Man.
So here we go to ball 3. Dean
Right.
Grover with 37 million. We'll be playing his ball 3. He has
2 points.
2 points, yeah.
Points. Okay.
Had a little mental breakdown there.
And
It was short-lived.
he is working on armed at the dock, which is the longest journey, with the greater ball save for a reward if you can get to it. But I'm not sure how many locks he has. We'll find out.
I think he just cycled through. Did you see how many locks
I
he
did
had?
not know.
I don't think the status report tells us on Spider-Man.
I think we're going to find out soon.
Yep, 'cause he's definitely going to be going for it.
See a combo
Right.
shot into it. Yep.
Two locks.
Let's see how
Alright.
he approaches this to see if he goes for it or bounce.
Might go for the target. I mean, that's
There it is.
because that's a lot of free throws to make on Doc Ock to make it to armed at the dock. So
Uh-oh.
nice stop. Okay,
This is
get it.
No.
Ah.
Sandman has been death. That's why you've
Right.
not seen
That's
anyone shoot at Sandman.
Nope, not during single ball play. Not on purpose.
Now on the final ball, you can plunge normal and get double bonus, or you can soft plunge, go for the Venom ramp, and get triple bonus. Is there ever a time when you would go for triple?
I can't say that I would pick it only because I didn't know it existed first off.
No. The reason why I wouldn't is because of the 5x multiplier you also get. So I want to get both the 5x and the double. So the triple is pretty much out of play unless I'm in a casual environment.
Yeah, that's just one more thing
No.
for me to think about. That's
Yeah.
I don't want any more options.
Right.
That's enough for me.
Because what if you don't hit the triple? Then you say, well, I could have had the double.
Right.
And I've had a great ball, and I've got 10 million in bonus, which should be 20. You know, right? So you don't want to think about that. Just give me my
No.
double.
That just clouds my judgment.
Yeah. So 2 locks.
We've seen everybody with 2 locks, I think,
Two
except
locks.
for maybe John. But the third one has not been achieved. And Sandman
Right.
was close.
Sandman was friendlier. Because he's not friendly.
Oh.
He's friendlier there.
As he says in the movie, I don't want to hurt you.
I don't want to hurt you, but if you shoot me with lightning flippers, I can't be responsible. I can't be responsible for what would ensue. So I warned you.
A big sandy hammer would be ensuing.
Yeah, I warned you. I mean, I told you.
It looked like he
Lock.
hit
Target
Oh.
off the lock.
First time it
Target.
looked like he hit it the first
Right.
time too. Maybe he hit the.
Had to been off a post because there are posts on each side of that, right?
Yeah.
There, so
Yeah, you can
maybe
see
you
him right
hit
there.
it and they're just enough not to give it credit.
Right, John doing a disco
John,
spin.
Yep.
All right.
Loosen up. Yep. Time to loosen up. Multi-ball is ready. Mode is ready.
Awk has not been achieved yet.
Right.
He's got
Hit that
he's got his
now.
options. Hit it, John.
Mode time or
boy.
multi-ball. Which one do we get first? Give him the ball. No ball save. Unbelievable.
Wow.
Oh.
That was unfortunate.
Yeah.
He didn't get to play much of the game at all.
Especially since with that, I mean, I expected the ball to come back. I mean, with
Yeah,
that,
I did as
especially
well.
with it going down the out lane and then
It's the rollover.
With the rollover, it should come. Yeah, that must have been right on the borderline of the time of the ball save time counting out.
I get the lock
All right,
shot.
got the lock shot down. So is that the third lock?
I think so.
Here
There
it
it
is.
is.
Here we go. Doc Ock, he's on bank bust, so he could definitely use this to make progress
I was
towards
gonna say,
it.
do you trap up and try to shoot the Awk?
On ball 3, I mean, yeah, you might as well stack and put it all in now. I mean, if just
back
go
out.
for it.
Nice.
Just go for it. Whoa. This game would have none of that.
He said, "Well, won't you have the multi-ball for about 8 seconds?" And
Now, he's still got to play a little bit to take over second, rather.
yeah, he definitely. I know he has a
All
double
right, just a
bonus, but he
little
doesn't
bit.
have much
Just
bonus.
want to be careful not to. Once he can secure, all right, he's got that secured. Okay, now
Oh boy. And you're right about that bounce over on that
Yeah.
flipper. It's not going
It's
across as
not
well
the
as
same.
it had.
it's been worn in, right? I mean, it's been worn in throughout play, throughout this game. Actually, has been worn in.
It changes the strategy drastically.
Big shot coming, bank bust. Ah, no, okay,
Whoa.
that was close. Free throw for all the cash, and there it is.
And we can say with certainty now that Andy Rosa has the last circuit final spot. There's no
Wow.
way that John can finish second. Congratulations to him.
Congratulations to Andy.
Andy,
Wherever you are.
Andy advances in with doing nothing but sitting in a chair.
Andy can give the Sharps and Dean a big thank you.
And Spidey, too, because they didn't treat John very well, unfortunately.
Wonder if he's here. Is he here? He must be. Maybe he's taking a lunch break. He'll be back and he'll hear the good news. All right. Meanwhile, lock is lit.
Oh, dirty
Whoa,
pull.
dirty pull.
It opened back up.
It's like, unfortunately, no special reward like Attack from Mars, right?
Yeah, no
Maybe-
spaceships to kill here.
Right. Maybe give him an extra, a bonus Sandman or something for that. Like, what? How'd you get behind here, Peter?
Sandman would have been generous there for a couple
Right.
seconds, maybe. Uncle Ben might have came back.
Right, exactly. I was like, how'd you do that?
Oh, boy.
All right. Where are we at?
3 million to
Double
go.
bonus is in play. Check the bonus. And
That's
he
plenty.
has it. He's got it.
Now we go to Nimble Fingers.
And shooting Goblin for $750 a shot, because why not? Yeah. Or Sandman for $1 million a trip.
That's gone.
Bye-bye. Good
Darn.
job.
Yeah, the
Nice.
first time he's like, I'll let you get that. I don't think so.
All right. Zach comes from behind again.
Yep. Calculated his bonus and knew what he had to do.
What do you have to do?
Going into the last game, we have Zach and Josh both at 5. Dean is at 4.
And once again, we are being broadcast live here from the Louisville Video Game and Pinball Exposition, where things are starting to wind down a little bit on the video game portion of it. Games are going out on a pretty regular basis, and all the lights are on. So thanks to everybody who puts on the show, who brings their games to let people play them for the entire weekend. Without that, the show wouldn't exist.
That's exactly right. Definitely, it's a fun time here. Definitely good that when you're taking a break in pinball competition to go in that back area and play anything that you basically could think of from back in the day.
You can see now, kind of in the back now, you can see more pins,
Ex-
but back there in the left-hand corner is where a lot of the video games reside.
Exactly. Just look how long. First of all, how long the hall is, and then you might see about 3/4 of the way back. There's a door, and you go behind that door, and then it's just retro. That's where the Odyssey is.
Yeah, the Odyssey's back there.
That's where the ColecoVision there, and that's not even old as far as that room is concerned. Okay,
No, exactly.
That is.
I remember playing Donkey Kong on the ColecoVision, and it was just amazing that you could play that at home instead of going to the arcade.
Right.
I was playing some game last night on a Japanese system where every time I died, I turned into a cactus and floated into the sky.
Nice.
Amazing graphics.
I'm not really sure what that means. That's some kind of Zen state where you turn into a cactus?
It's innovation. At that time, it was innovative.
I think it was supposed to be an angel, but it looked like a cactus.
I had a joke for that, but it's not clean for radio,
Okay.
so I'm going to keep it.
And we're going to finish up on F14.
We're going to deal with this yag off again. I like
Right.
it.
F14. Well, we're going to see if F14 has decided to call it a night, too, because there's times when F14 just decides, you know what? Ladies and gentlemen, this day is over, and we'll just decide to kill everybody. I mean, then we'll know. We'll know within the first couple of minutes.
We're going to press the nuke button and just end it all.
Just end it, yeah.
Our order for this game is going to be John player 1, Dean player 2, Josh player 3, and Zach player 4.
Right.
In the semifinals, John played this game, and he put up like 5 million, I believe.
Nice. Very well done. Well, once you get a hold of a
I'm
good
sorry.
ball, yeah.
7 million.
So, oh, wow.
Oh,
Well,
is
let's
that
not
it?
even shortchange it. 7 million.
I think we're going to be joined by Brett Kiesel over here in a second.
Yeah, I'm hopping out of the booth to welcome in the final qualifier for the circuit. Welcome to the booth, Andy Rosa.
Thank you, sir. Congratulations. Thanks, man. Thank you.
All right.
And John lost his first ball, so we're going to go to Dean Grover for player 2. Welcome aboard, Andy. Congratulations.
Congratulations, sir.
Thank you. Not too bad. I believe I made it to 5 of the events, so boy, that was playing on a thin wire there.
We've been admiring your beard all weekend. We figured that your beard had the power that allowed you to get into the circuit event. It really kind of dictated what you did.
It sounds like it. I thought I had to finish in the top 4. I got very lucky I believe I was 7th in the end. That was just that's what happened with fate, I guess, on this one.
Again, congratulations, definitely in order.
Appreciate it.
Wish you luck in the circuit.
Thanks a lot. Should be lots of fun. Looking forward to it.
Definitely a fun event to go to and more fun to be a part of.
No kidding.
That's a
Right.
grind. That's a grind.
Yeah.
I wasn't a part of it, but just watching it made me tired.
My gosh.
Holy smokes! What, Daniele on Demolition
I
Man?
know. That
Holy
was
smokes.
amazing.
So we got Dean Grover, just spelled Tomcat, got his first lock lit on F14, and very nice.
Oh, he took it
Too
down. He
bad.
took it.
I was
tilt
gonna say that was a
on
big move
yeah.
for an older game.
Right. So he must have took a danger before that. Does this game have dangers on it? Now I'm used to dangerous
I
games.
think it might be one.
No, right? Okay. It does.
I think
Okay.
it does.
Have
It
one.
does, but I'm not sure what the setting is.
Okay.
It says danger on the display at least
Okay,
before
it
it tilts.
does.
You
It
know?
Right.
says danger a lot in this game. When you lock the
Yeah.
balls, when you get the multi-ball, it says danger a lot. It tells you warning, danger.
Right.
You got the Yalgoff
Fire,
up there.
everybody,
Yeah, nuke the
You
world.
killed people.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's-
Yagoff dies.
Yeah. And so
You got
far,
him.
you calling it though, this being probably the last game here, F14 is kind of dictating because
Right.
the scores are rather low so far.
Right.
So what did you think? Did you play F14 at all during the playoffs at all, or
I never got to touch it during the playoffs. I believe I played once or twice during the qualifying round.
okay? That's probably better off.
Yeah, it's a tough game. Very fast game.
But again, once you get a hold of it, if you can get a hold of that upper playfield and fling it around and light all 3 locks in one trip or a couple of trips, and then really cut your work down.
I'm not really sure what Josh was grabbing on the back glass there.
He has a problem with that Papa
Oh.
tag. There's something going on with that Papa tag being on there.
It says Andre Masenkoff, not Josh Sharp. I think is what it is.
Ah, that makes sense.
He wants it down.
Jeez.
I think we should have just done like a Powerball in this for the last game. Just have a little bit more
right.
fun. No, still a lot at stake here.
Not a very promising start.
He'll be going back for the kickback, which
Right?
he just
Did
got.
He just got. Okay.
There you go.
Lockdown.
Fire. He got that lock in pretty quick order there. He steps away.
Make progression on the second lock and possibly the third, because you can stack the locks. You can stack the locks before you go for it. So if you can get the second and third, that'll really help him out.
Going for the
There
multipliers.
we go.
Shoot the Yog-off shot, Josh. Hold that flipper up. Nope. Going for the multipliers.
Going for multipliers and more targets. Yeah, he wants to get that Tomcat done. Because the reason here is like that the post pass on this game used to be great. It used to be dependable. It is no longer. Just from personal experience,
I was
I've
just gonna
tried
ask you
post
that.
pass 10 times in a row, no deal. You know, wait, no. Wait, patience, no. 15 times, no deal.
Just
Still
didn't
on my
work.
right flipper, So it's not as dependable as it was. Now, maybe it has worked itself out. We'll see.
Oh, it's still slow.
It's still
very
slow. Now,
There's better.
that was excellent. Okay.
And he chooses to hold that right flipper up to shoot the lock shot. That time he didn't.
He
He made it
didn't.
in.
Right, because it can be tough to concentrate on that. I mean, to remember to hold the flipper up to do it. I mean, I'm not sure how much it changes the geometry of the shot. I mean, it may give you a little bit of a leeway.
I
but
think it's just an
still,
optical illusion.
Yeah,
It
I
just
don't
makes you
think
think
it really-
the slot's smaller.
I think you're right.
Oh, nice trap. He's gonna see
Because
post
even if
trap.
you were short, you couldn't push it up there. You would bat it down.
There we go.
Right.
That's 2 in a row. So he's
locked
found
on.
it.
He is locked on.
Look out.
All right, multi-ball is ready for the first lap. Multi-ball lights immediately after the third lock. Oh, that was close. Just caught a piece of a rubber there.
Another one. Very fortunate. That's pretty odd to see 2 straight
That
in lanes
was
there. It's usually
very
an out lane.
fortunate. Yeah.
And that's it.
The post pass has returned.
There's the danger right there. He's telling
Yep.
you.
Now to survive the initial onslaught. Here we go. Can he get a trap off of this onslaught? Or even better, a safe landing?
Yes.
There's one.
Oh, that
Oh,
would've
and the
been
other one
2.
didn't get out the way for the
Mm.
second landing.
That would have been impressive.
Yeah.
That's what he wants to do.
Fudge.
He lets Yog-off know when he misses. That's your fault. Oh, that was
Nice.
convenient.
That was excellent.
That was like one of those swinging balls there. You just kind of kicked it over
Just
to the
coulda
other side.
Pendulum.
Yeah.
Pendulum. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's the pendulum.
Thank you, Andy.
Thank you, Andy. Right? Andy with some sanity of the broadcast. I
One of
mean, I
those
forgot the word too. I had no idea.
Yeah,
what it
he
was.
brings a
You
lot
know.
of knowledge to the
I have.
table here. The beard of knowledge.
Beard of knowledge.
All right. Here comes a very important, important cradle separation.
I was gonna say, is he gonna try to
Oh,
backhand it
it
crazily?
might
or?
reach. I mean, if it could reach.
Yeah,
I was
you
wondering.
can. Yeah, you could definitely do it on the backhand. It's not advisable, but it's certainly doable.
Can be done.
I think he needs to be hydrated before he does it. So
I think his 5th bottle of water today. I believe.
I'm surprised he just have somebody come in and press the button, hold, so
He
he
got
can use
it.
the restroom.
He
That
got
was
it.
Beautiful.
Smooth.
He did it, huh? Sweet.
And
There you
there's the
go.
big one.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Wow.
There's his first lap. First lap through the jackpots, over $1 million. On to the next one.
Those in lanes, it's amazing.
Yeah, that's
I
what
never
is
get
his
those
fourth
in lanes.
friendly in lane, like in a
Yes.
row.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So
Not
much for
there.
that there. It's,
So he traded one.
Hello.
He'll take one. Oh, it didn't count
No.
for him.
yeah, he's
All right.
exhausted his supply of in lanes.
Yeah, I should say so on F14. And I bet players 1 and 2 would agree.
Well, maybe not. They did it again.
No, he did it again.
Back to shooting the right one to get the letters. All right,
No,
goes for multipliers.
he is at max bonus right now. He is
got
at max bonus as
5
far as
times.
his bonus count. Now, if he can get to 8x, that's $1 million onto his score.
That never happens to me. That bounce out of the out lane. It's always going right out the out lane.
6x bonus. Wow,
at
nice
that.
reaction
Yeah,
to
very
stay
nice.
alive.
Two more. One more. There we go.
All right, still has a kickback. He's going to want to get that relit.
I think he's just kind of happy just letting it bounce around like this.
Really? Yeah, because he's got 2 locks now.
Trap
All
up.
right, kickback or multiplier.
Right
Well,
target. Just right off the right target.
off- yeah.
It actually can go up in the scoop off that right target, too.
He is locked on. That's 2 locks.
He's like, I don't need the kickback.
That
The
is
hell with it. I'm just going to go with
Wow.
the
He's
shot.
got 1 lock, and here comes the second lock because he lit it before he took a trip there. So this will count.
So you
There's
can,
2.
you can still stack
You
even
can
after the first multi-ball.
Yep,
and that's
you
how
can
it's going.
still
Huh?
stack.
Okay.
He's having lots
Right,
of luck.
Josh.
Lots of action up there.
Nice. 1 more target. 2 more targets.
There's that in lane again.
Yes.
Wow, how
power
many?
in lanes.
So many in lanes. So
He's got
many.
two. He's got a red and the blue. He's got a.
Oh, big bonus
they got him.
coming.
Very good ball.
700 more on this. Wow.
This is one of the rare machines, I believe, where it's okay to flail, right? Upper playfield.
That's the upper playfield, yeah.
It's encouraged.
It's good to flail.
Actually, it's
Okay,
necessary.
That's what I thought.
Right, as you're making shots, yeah, it becomes even more necessary to just stay alive.
I think actually Josh touched the Andrei Maslenkov sign to get some good luck for that, and it worked out pretty well for him.
It certainly worked. Everybody's going to touch it now. If you touch it and you get $3 million.
Is that like what touching the sign at Notre Dame when you
right,
come out of
yeah.
the runway?
Play like a champion. Play like a champion today, right? He got $3 million on ball one.
Very good. What are the points rundown for all these players going into this final game right now?
We can tell you right now,
Right
Andy.
now, do you believe Josh and Zach are tied right now, right?
I'll find out as soon as it loads up here. My battery's almost dead, actually. So we got Zach with 5, Josh with 5, John with 0, and Dean with 4.
Wow.
So they're going for first. And like I said, if Zach wins,
Gotcha.
he's going to be tied for Keith for the top spot for the circuit.
But Josh Shortley did put up a big number there, but Zach can certainly catch it. We know this.
There goes his Tomcat.
Now that is his
Beautiful.
second lock.
It's going to
But
come out, though.
there's going to come out.
Oh, no, I should go to the second one, right. There goes
Right.
the third one, right.
Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, good.
Oh,
Very
yes.
nice. And then you just got the shot now, which is the easy part, making the shot.
There we go.
Wow, barely hung onto that. And now let's start multi-ball. Oh, he is not locked on yet. Here we go.
Man.
Wow.
Gotta find that
Oh,
shot.
he had that.
It's an earlier shot. It looks like it's a
Yeah.
later shot.
There it
you
is.
go.
He lobs it
the-
up there. He made it.
On the fly.
By accident.
By
yeah,
accident, he made that.
Jeez.
Here they come. All right, Zach. Let's survive the initial attack.
Let's see if he tries to do like his brother and backhand the safe landing in the jackpot.
Whoa, what did that hit?
It jumped,
okay.
I think it jumped over.
Whoa.
The jumping flipper ball.
All right, we're at backhand territory.
Let's
Here
see
we
what
go.
happens here. Yeah.
Power and
Oh.
no. Maybe Josh used that one up,
Yeah.
you know.
Nice.
Nice decision on the left flipper there.
Oh, nice. Just like that.
Bounce over.
Yeah, it's tough to decide. Whoa, nice
Oh
in lane.
my.
Unbelievable in lane.
How often does that happen?
Oh,
I was going to say, how often does that ever bounce out of there?
never. Okay, never other than right then. Okay, that was the first time.
Ooh.
Yeah, I can't say that
Ooh.
I've seen
Oh, but
that.
you see that? The post pass is getting a little weird now. You see that?
Yes,
It's
it
getting a
is.
little iffy.
Well, Yagov knows.
He knows stuff.
He knows what's going on.
You know, he's seeing $3 million, and now he's seeing a potential $1 million right now, and he's not very happy with what's going on. Another in lane, though.
That's unreal. Those inlanes have been pretty consistent.
Yeah, nobody's gone for the extra ball, really.
I was just thinking, I was going to say, just shoot Yagov just to kind of irritate him, poke the bear.
Well, especially when you got the flight insurance, to help you out.
It does give you some decent value, too.
Yeah.
It's kind of a risky shot, but it's worth some value. But like I said, he's going for top spot at circuit,
Right.
so he's
he's
not going to experiment.
He's not going to experiment now. I mean, although it may get to a point where the extra ball might come in play. I mean, if he's down by a couple mil, and if he's on ball 3 and he wants to get an extra ball, he might bring that in.
He's got 4 times multiplier, 5 times multiplier now, and he's got the
he's
max
maxed
bonus.
out,
That was
yep.
a nice shimmy there. So if he
Right.
can go around and get the
Set.
loop up there, he's
Oh,
going for
that went off something. Yeah,
the
that
flipper. It actually, the flipper got in the way that time. He
Right,
missed the shot,
yeah.
but it almost batted it back towards the middle.
It's the second lock already.
Still 5 times bonus.
On his third,
There's
on
6.
on his second round of multi-ball, he'd have to get the third lock and then complete the targets again.
Yes.
And then get the multi-ball on that. So, like, if you get the targets and lose the ball, you lose that progress on the multi-ball light. there.
Yes.
So
He's at 6 bonus right
6X.
now. He had almost 7.
nice.
He's definitely conscious of. You can see he's shooting it every time he gets a chance to. That's a million points
Nice.
for him.
Every
so.
X is, it's a million total. Every time he gets a bonus X, it's 127,000. So I'll take that for up to 8X, then he'll be done with it. But
That left flipper's not being very accommodating with that shot. It seems like it's
not.
It seems like people are having a hard time finding it again.
Let's
There
see
we
if
go.
he's locked on.
Yeah.
He is.
A little bit earlier.
All right. One target. Oh. So he's going to take home another 700 with that.
He had 4 or 5 exceptional saves on
Right.
it. He was keeping it alive. So 2 million almost.
So he is certainly in it. So
Let's see what Gentleman John can do here. I know he's not a particular fan of Yagov, so he probably wants to inflict as much damage as possible.
We probably want to shoot him 20 times right now. Okay, the initial drop, he survived it. So, yeah, I know it looks like it looks like it's a different shot when you lift it up there, but I don't know. I'm not convinced yet because of the way. I mean, the end of the flipper up there, it still provides a big block of a space that it's in the way.
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose if you catch just the edge of the underside and rub up, underneath it, it might continue, right?
It's
But
tough.
It's still tough. Wow. Get up there. No, look at that. See,
goodness.
look at that. How many in lanes do we have, right?
About 30.
About 30, right. About 30 in lanes, and then that.
I stopped counting at
That
30, I
is
think.
evil, Yagov. Come on. Be nice to John.
Next up, Dean Grover representing Colorado. John's had a really good past week of pinball here. Boy, he took the
Certainly.
championship in Ohio and got first in classics here last night. Doing very well.
Right.
See what Dean wants to
Dean
go. He's
just-
probably going to chop some wood up.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
not.
It just,
Oh,
yeah.
goodness.
It just headed straight down. I forget, Dean just wanted to make some sort of progress, but it.
I think F14 is getting
The
tired.
game did not agree. Like I said, yeah, it's decided. It's seeing 3 million on the board, and I think Yagov and his staff are having a discussion. And they're saying, there's 3 million on the board. What do we do about this? This is not what's supposed to happen.
It's not part of the business
We have a
plan.
reputation to uphold.
So
And on all these in lanes, like whoever's in charge of out lanes on Yagov's staff has been fired already. That has happened. So there's someone new in apparently when John got up. So
I think it's his brother Sergey.
yeah, so
I think his brother Sergey is in
Dean
charge
of
those.
out lanes. Yeah.
So Josh is going to try to put some space between him and his brother, which again does not bode well for Zach trying to vie for the top spot,
Right.
tied with Keith. But at this point, brotherly love does not matter. It's all about winning. Oh boy.
All right.
He
That's
just
fine.
waves.
At least you got control. Backhand. Oh,
no.
he must have used that up earlier.
Yeah.
It's like the flipper's just not strong enough to get it up there.
My goodness.
There's an out lane.
All
Ooh,
right.
Bounce over.
Okay. Oh, no. And there it is.
He-
Yeah.
he
and he knew as soon as he hit it.
He actually didn't even shoot it yet and started critiquing himself
Right.
and then did the shot and then missed.
He
Yep.
did.
It's like Nostradamus.
Right.
Jostradamus.
That post pass. Yeah, I guess that post pass has run out.
All right.
Yeah, right. So,
Zach knows what's at stake. He's got the game face on.
He does.
He had the smile earlier. He's got the stoic look again.
all right. So now let's see what progress he has to the extra ball if he might actually go for it. Of course, he'll get his 2 locks back. 3 planes down.
Would you go for the extra ball, Steve?
And ball 2?
If you knew what was at stake
If
here,
I
would
knew
you
it was
go
at
for
stake now with ball 2, I'm going for it. You know what? Because I got another ball. Ball 2. Let's see if we can get progress to the extra ball.
Let's see what he does
Let's
here.
do it.
Oh, he's still going to go for the letters.
Huh.
Or maybe you trap up and go for multi or extra ball.
Well,
and-
actually, he does have 2
multi-ball?
locks, so that's different. That is a different situation because he has 2 locks and he's close to a third. So, if he can get the multi-ball, he might get some more planes by accident during multi-ball.
Yeah.
Well, now it's kickback time. Yeah.
Uh,
He lives. He even lived through the kill
Oh,
shot,
my
which is
Take that, you
wow,
enough.
a definite grin involved for that survival.
And post. And
Right.
start it up.
Oh.
Oh, my.
All right, it's kickback time again. So important to have that kickback, and it's look at that, nice.
And that's going to be, that was the free one, too. Didn't matter. Once you get the rollover, you can shoot either one of the targets that gives you the kickback.
Right. Yeah, that was perfectly
rats.
down. All right, well, interesting decision when he gets back because he's kind of far away from the extra ball. I don't think it's close enough to go for it. He's 2 locks in.
You
Close
definitely
to
gotta
the
go for
third
the
lock. You got to
multi-ball.
go for the multi-ball,
Yeah.
right? Because if you can get the multi-ball and get through one lap of jackpots,
That's
he'll
a
be
million
close.
points
That's
right
a
there.
million. That's a million one and change plus the points for being in the multi-ball. He would have it. So, but again, that's we're saying that given that Josh would have a house ball, which we're not.
That's not going to
That's
happen.
not going to happen. So.
Oh, no, actually,
Uh,
it is at 14, so
I
it's
forgot.
definitely
Right.
possible.
Okay, that's true. You know.
But the way Josh has been playing this game so far, it's not likely.
All right.
When you're saying get the extra ball, you're talking about an actual extra ball, not points.
That is
Extra
correct.
ball,
It's an
yeah.
extra ball
An
by
actual
shooting
extra
the
ball.
left orbit where the red multiplier targets are. If you
Gotcha.
shoot that and get all the kills across the board, and then you get one last one, you get awarded with an extra ball by shooting that shot again.
Nice.
It's like that right there.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's
and
very tough.
it's risky.
Wow.
And John just told Yagov, not on my
No,
watch.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Got the
He,
save.
he did the Matumbo
Matumbo,
finger.
right?
He did the
No,
Matumbo.
no.
Oh,
Not in
geez.
my house.
Yeah.
That was a bad imitation
Yeah,
of
that
Matumbo,
is-
but that's
Or
okay.
maybe who knows? Was it bad?
I don't know. He
I
has
haven't heard from Dikembe in a while.
broken English. Maybe it was good.
All right, it was good. All right, lock number 2. Live for him.
Oh,
Live.
please.
Ah.
Wonderful attempt. Wonderful.
All
He
right.
tried, John. Very good run for John. Not as well as he'd like to have it end, but
Of course, but
he played
well
very
played
well.
by John this weekend.
And like
You know,
Andy said, he's been playing lights out.
Yes, he has. Fantastic past week for him.
He played well in Fairfax as
yes.
well.
Yes, he did.
Now we go back a couple more weeks.
That's right.
A lot of pinball in the last month.
Unbelievable.
unbelievable amount, right?
I flipped my calendar, I believe, from February to March, or actually from January to February, and I'm like, oh, it's filled up. Go to March. Wow, it's about filled up. Got a couple breaks before Pinburg. My goodness.
All
I was
right.
just thinking you got all the Pinburg pre-events too coming up.
Oh,
Besides
yeah,
that,
that's
so
right.
there's three events before the tournament itself.
Yes, indeed.
Lots of pinball.
Good time of year, the spring. Supposedly the spring. The weather's not showing that, but
Just
All
while
right.
we're at it, we're again broadcasting live on Papa TV. Last game of the final
yes.
for the last circuit event. Dean Grover up.
Player number 2.
All right, Dean, the world is yours, basically.
And Dean Grover, I believe, had 4 points, I think I said.
Yes, 5-5-4-0.
Okay.
Right.
The Sharps
so-
got 5 apiece. Dean's got 4, and John had 0 going to this last game here.
All right.
Yep, he's
He
going
needs
for
to
it.
survive the initial drop.
Well, I thought
which I guess
Yagov
he
was going
did.
to shoot it back at him.
All right, he's locked on.
Fire! What's that, number 2 for him?
Yep,
Go
that's
for
2.
number 3. Hey, he's shooting for those blue targets down low. Look at that. Not on purpose, of course.
But they count just the same. All right, that's
It definitely
lock
helped.
3. Come on, lock 3 is ready. Give him that in lane. There you go.
Did. Straight down.
Yep.
Big shot.
Yeah,
Nice.
lockdown.
Nailed it.
Very good.
One
All
more.
right.
One more for the
And he'll be back in the game. Because once you're in multi-ball, you're always in it with this game. So,
Yes, you are.
all right. The post pass of the day. Come on, Dean.
Strong. Make it strong. A little bit
All
stronger.
right.
Excellent.
Nice. Yes.
Perfect.
He was just finding out where it was.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
I even saw him try it earlier. So maybe that's he just didn't know where it was.
All right, here they come. The initial onslaught. All right.
There's one.
He's weathered this storm initially. Yeah, he's still, by that I mean he's still in multi-ball. So, get in there for a landing. No.
That was almost a nice split shot. He almost got Yagov and the landing at the same time.
Right.
There's a lot.
Wow, a lot of activity in the lower playfield area. It's just.
There's a Yagov. Nice
Nice.
save. He saved
Nice
the
way.
ball.
Yes, he did.
Shot the balls right into it to make sure he
Oh,
didn't
he's
drain.
still got 3.
no.
All right, back to work.
Yep. Stop the ball.
Back
In
to work,
control.
Dean.
He's going for
It's
the
extra
Yagov.
ball time.
He's going for Yagov. Yes.
Just what we've been waiting for.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
No.
And
All right.
I was going to say, Yagov is going to be like, I don't think so. He'll do the Matumbo this time. The Echo kill got him. No, you
No.
die.
Oh, boy.
Echo kill got him.
That was, I've rarely seen that ball kick out and go down the right outlet. Usually you would go down the middle and then you get your flight insurance when you hold out the flipper. But
Yes.
it found a new way to leave. Yeah.
Just when I was saying it wasn't a dangerous shot.
Right. I mean, it
Yeah.
seemed nice, and then,
It's like Yagov said, just when everybody thought they had all the answers, I changed the questions.
right. Just when you thought it was safe to come out of what the hell is it? Just when you thought it was safe to go outside or come out of the house, Yakov is there waiting with a nice drain that you never could have thought possible, and yet there it is. Well, if Josh can put on some big pressure here, he'll definitely be in a good position to take this down.
Yep. The
And
winner
the
between,
winner-
player 3 and player 4. Whoever
Yeah,
wins, wins.
Who wins it? Yep.
That's it.
To take home the points and the cash.
True.
That was an important in lane.
I think he might be going for Yagov too.
Yeah, he definitely took a couple shots at it.
He's got 5 kills already, or 4 kills already.
Is that 7 total you have to get? Is that what I'm seeing?
You get 7 to qualify it, then you have to hit it again for
Gotcha.
the 8th to get the extra ball.
Alrighty.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Oh, look at that.
Survived that drop. There's a kill. 2 more kills left. Meanwhile, he would really like to just light both blocks for right now. Just he's getting close to it.
There we go.
All right, maybe a Yagov shot? No.
Nope.
All right,
He's
back,
going back. He's
to the
close enough to the
traditional
letters,
plan.
right.
Nice save, and he
Yep.
took home a lock for that.
Once again, it's Chuck Norris
The
save.
karate
Nice and
kick.
handy.
That was the karate kick. That's
That's
what got it for him.
wow. That is big reward for that save.
Yeah, he's been pulling off that Chuck Norris save
It's been
pretty
looking
regularly.
good. It's been looking really good. Looks like
I'm
nice
just glad
stretching.
that we're not playing in a regular event and get drop kicked.
Right.
Of course.
We got one more
Right.
for his lock. Nice.
Nice drop catcher.
Nice it was.
Nice.
Only a couple more.
Come on, Joshy.
Another in lane.
Yeah, they've been finding him all game.
One more target to light multi-ball. Here
There
we
it
go.
is.
The lights are lit.
Woo.
Whoa, hung on by a thread, and here we go. Nope, late. He was late.
And Josh is his hardest critic.
Right.
Yes, he is.
Oh, he's going to get another shot.
my.
The kick.
Yes,
The kick.
wonderful.
He did the
And he
Karate
leaned-
Kid.
You see the style, the lean away of the style. You know, you
That's a
lean
slow
away
motion.
from the move. You know, I make the move, I lean away. I lean away from the mic when I make the move. Yeah. See?
Oh my.
I wonder if I might try and sneak some Yagov shots in there by accident. You know, maybe he'll get some accidental ones. So when he comes out, he'll have an extra ball chance. But nah, he's already got one landing, so he's only needs 2 shots to take home the big 700. It'll get there.
Flapping the flipper to move
Alright.
the balls, just like that.
Will it reach? It will not.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh. But this will.
There you
Yes.
go.
Very
Indeed.
good.
One more.
Ah.
Oh, jeez. Karate kick.
Somebody blocked him.
Failed.
Somebody
Right.
blocked the kick.
He's like, so what? We're going back on the in lane.
I think the game is respecting the score now. It's like, you got 4 million, you know what? You deserve these in lanes because, yeah. Okay.
He's been pretty money on those targets. He's been keeping it up there a nice long while.
Yes, he is. Playing great.
There's a second lock lit. Wow, could he possibly get all 3 in one trip? He's got one target.
He's got one letter.
Oh,
and
excellent.
Well, he would if he makes the shot because it was spotted. Yeah, there's all 3.
Excellent live catch.
Wow.
Excellent shot to the lock. Beautiful.
So he's going to get to plunge these 2 for free.
But he's still going to get the last one.
He
Yes,
still
he
has
does.
to get the last one. Yep. There's 2. There's 3. Now. Got to complete the set one more time. Another beautiful in lane. Come on. Yep. Bye-bye, everybody. Well done, Josh.
Nice job by Josh.
That was excellent. Comes down to 1 ball
Or 2, possibly.
or 2.
It might
correct.
happen. I don't know if he'll go for it. Like I said, like you
Very
said,
good.
Steve, you
We're
put all your
here.
chips
I
in,
mean,
you do it.
This is it.
Very good point.
How many kills does he have? You have what is that, 3 or 4?
3.
Is that
That
3?
looks
Was that
like
5?
3.
Let me see what he's got here. Hold on.
Like
It always
initial-
warms
that's
up
the
like
initial
that.
animation there.
Yeah, once he
Initial-
plunges, we'll find out.
I see. Oh, we got little guys running over there checking out the show.
Photo bomb.
Yeah.
It's a pinball bomb.
The video
Yeah.
photo bomb. That was very funny. Oh, we got a tennis ball. We got a tennis ball
Oh.
rolling around.
Let loose tennis ball.
I think Josh paid his paid the kid to do that to distract Zach.
Anything else? Got a tennis court in here I was unaware of.
Oh, Zach would have just thrown it out the door. That would have been rough.
Nah.
How you dare you distract me
what-
when I'm just trying to defeat Yakov?
Well,
What
it
is your
certainly-
problem?
It certainly broke the tension. That might serve well. Let's see.
It broke the ice.
Yep.
So he's got 5 kills total.
We need that kickback. Need it.
Got it.
Okay.
He's not going for it. He's going for letters.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
I overlooked the fact that
Yeah,
he
he
had
had
all 3
all
locks
3 locks
going.
ready.
Yeah, that was pretty foolish.
So now, and you can get kills during multi-ball, yes? I mean, can you?
I believe so, yeah.
All right. I mean, because even though he may not be going for them explicitly.
Oh, what happened
Wow,
there?
what happened
Did
there?
that brick out?
Yeah. It was a solid shot.
Wow.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah. There's one.
So we got the safe landing. Zach asked for the ball, and he got
He
it.
did get it. Oh.
Wow.
Oh, boy.
Oh, right. Barely had the kickback lit.
So
That's 2. Oh, he bricked out again. Was the ball still in there when he shot it? Was the second ball still in there? Must have been. 'Cause that was another solid shot. It didn't make it. 7x.
Nice save.
7x, but he is not maxed out, so he doesn't have a million to count on.
Oh. Yakov into a lock. Nice.
Oh, my goodness.
What a beautiful
Picture
catch.
perfect. Picture perfect.
All right, load him up. All right, one more
Nice.
target for the first lock.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to even think about going for the extra balls.
No, he just wants to get back. Wait a minute, extra ball is lit, ladies and gentlemen.
It is lit.
It is lit.
Oh, it's the multiplier.
Extra ball is lit.
Multiplier gives it to you.
Mm-hmm. Now, I wonder, he does see it, right? I'm hoping he does see it because it's not like it's bright.
So
Okay.
it blends in.
It's not extra noticeable.
No, he
All right.
he could have just as well tried to catch that and cash that in. He might not know it's
He
there.
might not know it's lit
I know.
because it's just this. Oh.
And it's not something you normally shoot for,
And
so you're
there
not
it
even looking that
is.
direction.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy.
Our winner,
he
Josh
know?
Sharp, wins Louisville Arcade Expo. 100 points. The cash was it $1,250? I believe it was
$1,250.
$1,250.
And I think it was $750 for second.
Mm-hmm.
I believe. I'm not sure what
Very
the other
nice.
payouts were.
Right, but I'm sure they were definitely significant. As you see that, the competitors are shaking hands now. It's just ended. How long? Hey, there we are.
Out of
Hey,
retirement,
guys.
and Josh wins. That's awesome.
Andy's beard has taken over the broadcast
Right,
now.
yes, there you go. Yeah, don't hide the beard.
I think I'm being obscured by it. That's cool. But great job, Steve. Great job, Andy.
All
Awesome.
right.
Great job, Mark, as always.
Nice working with you guys. I think we got to
Right.
hear some words from
And,
the
all
big
right.
champ
All right,
here.
champ's here. The champ is here. The champ is here.
We never did get a chance to actually ask him on air about the shirt. Because Pete did give me a little note asking to ask about the shirt if we had a lull.
Right.
We were distracted.
Yeah, we were excited by the play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that big brown cigar in Derek Fugatti's mouth didn't distract us at all.
There it is. It's on display now. It's on display.
I'm not the only one that was wearing my headphones backwards. It looks like Andy Rosa was wearing his headphone backwards.
Mine as well. I got my horn on the right side here.
Me
So
too.
it's all
I
good.
don't know.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
sir.
Thanks, guys.
Nice job.
Well done.
Thanks, guys.
Got the points. Got the cash.
Now, if only
got
I
the
could
circuit.
trade off some of that 14 Tomcat score from Papa a couple years ago, I'd be a little happier.
Yeah, we
Just
saw you
haunting, haunting
fiddling.
my dreams.
Yeah, you were fiddling around with the placard there. You weren't sure if you were rubbing it for
I
luck.
tell you
like,
what, no, it is on there. The whatever adhesive that Steinman put on the back of that thing, it ain't coming off.
That's probably Gorilla Glue from Congo. They used some Gorilla Glue.
Well, I tell you.
Apologies for the language,
Well, I tell you,
everyone. Apologies
it
for the
was,
language.
We did warn
Fine.
everybody.
Yeah,
All right,
they've
good.
been warned. So
Good.
And Dasani Water got a nice endorsement. So.
Especially when I knocked it over, I'm sure.
Oh, when you hit Congo with it. That was pretty good, though. But great play. Fantastic. You were getting the power of the in lane there for about a half hour.
It comes and goes, man. It comes and goes. I'll
But
take it.
But there were about 30 of them. I mean, I think that it was that came to a
It
point where
owes
the
me.
game
That
respected
game owes me.
the game respected your good play there.
It-
I mean, once it saw 3 million up there, it said, "Okay, come on, let's give it."
You
to
know
him.
how
He's good.
in lanes roll downhill,
knew.
man. They
It knew how to do it
they
for you.
they pile on.
So you definitely played well. Definitely, whether touching the placard gave you good luck or whatever, but
Attempting to rip the plaque off.
right, gave you 3 million. So
Yeah.
I think everybody started to touch it at that point. All right, well, definitely congratulations for your performance there, and congratulations on making the circuit and getting the cash, the 1250.
Oh, yeah, I
always
forgot
nice.
about that.
Cash, but hey, you can forget about the cash.
And I get to beat Zach on TV, which is
Right.
a rare feat these days.
And so to everyone out there, thank you all for tuning in and checking us out at Louisville Arcade Expo. And definitely make sure to stay tuned for the next circuit event, which is going to be the
Pittsburgh.
circuit final, right? That circuit final. So since Josh did win, that we avoid the tie. The tie will not happen before the circuit final begins. So thank you for that. Okay, I guess.
My pleasure.
I
My
guess
pleasure.
Keith thanks you for that.
Right. Keith, I think, popped his bottle of champagne
All right.
just as Zach's ball went down.
All right. So everybody out there, thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.